Welcome to the vault. This is where we do some straight up coin collecting. I am Tripwire. Today we are trying something super new. Super new. We are going to speed hunt some dimes. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to have to show you when we get everything set up. But we're going to try to go through these as fast as possible because we are going to be looking for silver. I might as well tell you now. We're going to open it up. We're going to grab a bunch of coins at one time. And we're going to see if there's a copper ring around it. If it's copper ring, you just take them back to the bank. If there's no copper ring, boom, you may have yourself some silver. So we're going to try to speed run that today. We're going to speed hunt. We're also going to be doing some worldwide coinage. So we got that going today. And something super awesome, extra special. Adam, the bank teller, hooked me up with a couple of rolls. Now, what it is that the customer came in, happened to be a coin collector, or maybe the son of a coin collector, or daughter. I don't know who the person is, but these say proof on them. We're going to take a look at these, and see, 101 of these are all proofs, so it's going to be totally awesome. But before we do anything, I need to have a beverage I've never had before, and I forgot to grab it. Okay, we got a 2-drink series here. We have this one over here. This is a strawberry flavored one. We're not going to do that one. We'll do this one next week. We'll see how that is. And we're going to do today, we are doing this one over here. Don't know what it says there. I don't have my glasses on. What does it say? Energy drink. Does it say Juneberry? It says Juneberry. What's a Juneberry? But anyhow, we're going to drink this one and see how it is. Thank you all very much for watching. Cheers to you. See how this tastes. Hopefully it's good. Lord knows I need the energy. It's really not that bad. It's not as bad as the other energy drinks that taste like gasoline and turpentine. This one actually, Juneberry, does actually taste really good. All right, I don't know how I'm going to film this, so it's going to be very interesting. But let's speed hunt some dimes. All right, let's see how we're going to do this here. Hopefully my hands are going to be in front of the camera. I hope it doesn't block anything. I'll get this out of the way. I try to keep it as straight as possible, like that. Try to keep them like all together as much as you can, so that way when you pick them up, you can pick them up a bunch at a time without fumbling everywhere. Let's see here. I'll get the rest of these out. What's that? It can't be a silver already, can it? Probably not. We'll find out. We'll find out. That's why we're doing this, right? Yep, I got a lot of dime. I don't know where all these dime rolls came from, but I got a whole ton of dime rolls saved up. So that's why I figured let's try doing this on camera instead of me doing it off camera. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm going to take this. See what we have. I'm going to speed hunt these. There's the problem, is that it's hard for me to see with the lighting in here. Nothing there. I see our copper rings. And these, yeah, I like to split them up. I'll look at them all together, and then I'll split them up a little bit so I get a better look. Yeah, and the camera that I'm using on this phone right now sucks, but so I gotta look off camera, and that's not good. But I'll let you know if we find a silver or not, because I'm looking at the cell phone right now, and now you can't even see the copper ring, barely. But if I use my eyes, I can see them off to the side. Don't need that. Do a little bit at a time at first. Nope, copper rings there. The one thing about doing it this way is that you got more of a chance of putting a silver back into circulation, and we don't want to do that. We want to get all the silver out of it. And like I said, I got a whole ton of dimes just lying around. And I said I don't feel like looking at each and every one of these coins, so decided to start doing this instead. And even the way we speed hunt these, I did manage to pull out 2 dimes that were silver so far. So it does work, but you just got to focus. Keep your eyes on the prize, I guess. Or on the dime, either way. And I got these like semi-opened already, but that doesn't mean they're going to stay that way for long. Come on, get out. Out. Out, I said. Out be you. See, I already messed it up. They're all like all over the place. I try to keep them together as much as possible. But if that's our biggest problem today, let's consider ourselves lucky. And I thank you all very much for tuning in over here at Straight Up Metal Detecting. Highly appreciate it. Let's see what we got here. Maybe we'll find some silver. Let's see. No, we got copper rings. And because I'm not pulling anything out of these, there's really nothing to pull out when it comes to dimes except for silver, really, to be honest. Got to keep them all separate so that way when I go to re-roll them, it'll be the exact amount. I won't have to think about it or count them out. see. No. Let's see. I know I see it's a little bit blurry. I apologize because my hand's moving a lot. And this is a very old cell phone that I have. Very old. But it works with my computer. That's what I like about it. It works with my computer. That's in the vault. If I try to put the footage from here onto the computer downstairs, it will not work. Technologies clash. I see a coin over here. I got 2 dimes sitting off to the side. Come on. Get it together, will you? I'll drop those. That's why I like to try to keep them together. No. Normally I have a lot more light in here, but I know when I have too much light, you can't see what's going on. That's a 19. The one I thought could have been was actually just nothing but a 73, so that's no good. But we got 4 more loose ones sitting over here. Got a whole bunch of these, believe it or not, so I might spend a little bit more time than normal on them. I really need to stop looking at the camera like normal. Gotta keep my eyes off to the sides. So, if you have any suggestions for anything over here at Straight Up Metal Detecting, don't be shy. My channel is your channel. I'm willing to try anything as long as it's legal. Yeah, like I said, Adam, the bank teller, hooked me up with those rolls. I was going to do error hunt this week, but as soon as he told me about those rolls that he got, I guess he held them for me. Super cool. Thanks, Adam. We're going to look at those first. So next week, we will definitely do an error hunt, for sure. Let's see, no. Tripwire, everything is blurry. Yeah, I know, I suck. But, again, no all copper rings there. Let's see what we have here. Copper rings. Yeah, they're all copper rings. Stupid copper's getting in the way of everything. Let's see what we got here. I'll try to keep it down. Maybe you guys could see it a little bit better. Okay, I know that you're a copper ring. Get out of here. Copper rings. What's that one? That one has copper. Crap. We did not want that one to have the copper. Can I get all these at one shot? Let's find out. There we go. Kinda. Almost. Drop 2. See what we got here. No, nothing. I hope I don't throw away any silver. Because normally I got the lights on like full blast when I'm in here doing this, and I don't have the lights on this time. Let's see. Do a couple more rolls here. Then we're going to jump into worldwide coinage that everyone seems to love, and I love it too. Come on, open up. Open says a U. Come on. Stupid dankles. That's okay. There we go. Wrapper be gone. I'm sorry about the shaky camera. My leg's actually holding it in place. Nope. I'll look at a hole 2. How about that? Nope. So this is just one way I like to do it. Because my just gotta stare at dimes all day. It's like, oh, my eyes after a while. No. And no. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Sorry. I sing to myself all the time. You guys should be used to that by now. Nope. Get out of here. Nope. And we'll do one more roll after this, and then we're gonna jump into some worldwide coinage. Or better yet, because we got the quarters to look at, and we're already 7 minutes in the hunt. Yeah, we'll just this will be the last roll. Ah, great idea, Tripwire. Drop them all over the place. Last bundle, last little bundle here. No. Yeah, because, I mean, you can find silver in dimes when it comes to stuff like this, but art in rolls and get stuff out of the way. Alright, let's do some worldwide coinage. Yay! Pull out 4 coins at random. I'm going to see exactly what we got. Alright, here we go. We got this one here. Got this one here. We actually got 2 of those. Supposed to be like that right there. And this one, boom. You know me, I love these two-tone ones. The ones that are two like that, I absolutely love it. The brass and the steel. So that's cool. We're going to be researching those this week. I'll let you know what they are next week. But let's figure out what we had last week. Did y'all catch that? Repeat if you did. Here we go. South Africa, 2004. This is a 2 rand. This is made out of nickel-plated steel. In good condition, 13 cents. Uncirculated, 95 cents. So, boom, there's our first worldwide coinage of the day. Number 2 coming your way. Boom, you got this one here. We see this a lot over here on the vault, but that's cool. From the United Kingdom, 1999, 1 penny. This is made out of copper-plated steel. In good condition, 1 cent. Uncirculated, 27 cents. Awesome. Let's see here. Put that one back. There we go. Let's grab another. Number 3 from last week. Boom. There we go. A little leaf thing. This is from the Netherlands. 2014. 2 euro cents. And then we'll flip it this way. See, there's the euro right there. It says it. Made out of copper-plated steel. In good condition, 1 cent. Uncirculated, 35 cents. So that's how much that one is right there. And last but not least, boom, we got this one right here. A nice big one. That is one jacked up picture of a dude's face that I've ever seen on a coin. It looks like he's like under cosmetic surgery or something. Sweden, 1979. 1 krona. Krona. Boink. Flip it upside down. There we be. This is made out of copper, nickel. It's made out of copper, but it has nickel plating around it. In good condition, 7 cents. Uncirculated, 55 cents. So, cool. If you got any of these coins, hold on to them, because they're worth money too. Coins are worth money no matter what. All right, now, scum. This I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on doing this, so we're going to check these two out. Let's see, let me pull this back a tad. I'll hit this one first. It's kind of funny. The reason why they know, because actually somebody wrote proof on it. Whoever had these rolls, they actually wrote proof on it. We're going to take a look at these. And I bet they're going to be fantastic, hopefully. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, shiny, shiny. Oh, wow. Here we go. Yeah, look at these. These are super shiny. These are nice. D. Oh, no, they're definitely copper. Now, so let's see which ones that we have here. Yeah, these are in phenomenal condition. Oh, look at this one. Let's good stuff up so we can get some stuff out of the way. Look at that 1970. That's hot right there. I dig that. I've never seen a 1970 that good before. I like him. He's awesome. Setting you aside, you're going to get your own little sleeve. And I think that even Adam said that they were all state coins. Check this out. Boom. Look at the reverse proof on that. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, fantastic. I said it before and I'll say it again. Get to know your local bank tellers. They will hook you up. And is that an S? Let me see really quick. I gotta grab my microscope, my magnifying glass. Yeah, get to know your local bank tellers. Because you all go to the bank. Yes, that is an S too. This is phenomenal find. Phenomenal. I'm going to have to go through each one of these individually. And we got some D's that are up in here. And again, we got one of these over here. That one's hot too. Again, a 1972, and that type of conditioning is incredible. Wow, what else we got here? Oh, look at this one. Yeah, baby. We got ourselves like another S. 1980 S to top it off. Almost positive that's an S. Oh, this is a magnificent score. Was that 1960 what? 19. Does that say 68 or 60? 1968. But a 1968 in that condition? Oh, yeah. I am super duper happy. Beyond super happy. 1983. Woohoo! This is phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. I'm trying to be as nice as these as possible. We got some state ones. Sorry, my arm's in the way. I'm too excited over these coins. Got another one right here. That's beautiful. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I need to put a pause on this. I'm going to set this aside and we're going to open up the other one. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And I'll show you this one real quick. Be gentle, Tripwire. Be gentle for a change. 1979. Total proof. Big time. Okay, I'm going to move these aside and we'll open up the other roll. Okay, I actually went through that last roll one by one. Yeah, there's some regular clad coins that are just mixed up in there with P or D or whatever, but there's a majority of those were definitely proof coins. This one, I just think, okay, you know what, luck cannot strike too much in a row. I think that I would not be surprised if these are just regular. It's like a regular roll. Yeah, I think it's just a regular roll. I don't think there's any proofs in here. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. Yeah, this is just like a regular old roll. So, but yeah, there were other mixed ones. But we'll see what we got here. Maybe we can find a W or something. It's cool. I'm very happy with what I got. You know, just I'm gonna be looking through my magazine, but I'll throw it up. What you got? Oh wow. I'm sorry, I was looking at the time. I wasn't looking at the coin. Sorry, I don't want to go too long. But yeah, these are all just going to be regular. I'm going to look at these off camera and I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, I broke out my magazine really quick just to get a concept and an idea of what some of these proof coins would be. This is just a state one. Again, I just got these. I didn't go through all of them. But if you look like, let's say, Iowa, if there's an Iowa one up in there, you know, it could be $5. It's between 65 cents and $5. Over here, these are S's that we have, though. So it's possible that each one of these quarters could be $2.30, and I'm pretty sure that's how it goes for all of them everywhere. So yeah, that's a proof that's silver. Yeah, $2.30 because they're S. So this is phenomenal, and I'd say half a roll. So boom. Very happy to have these. Very happy to have these. Quite possible with the $2.30 a piece. Okay, I decided to break out the book here just to get an idea of what these proofs might be. I'm using the word might because I am a amateur, not a professional. But according to the book, the ones that are S's, like I know there's a lot of states in here, so the ones that are S's, according to this book, $2.30 a quarter. Again, I don't know. I'm not a professional, but if each one of these are $2.35 or $2.30, I am super happy. And this concludes another edition of The Vault. And as I always say, I am not a professional. I'm just going off of what the book says. Chances are I'm wrong. They're probably not $2.30 a piece, but I'm pretty sure they're more than face value. Because always keep in mind, if you're a coin collector, you're never broke. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next week. Later.